I'm sure Mr. Bloater will be waiting to put this all over his fucking page. Well, let me tell you, Kaz Heisenberg, because I know you and several other people are behind that page. I've got a proof of it now as well. Or should we call you Miss Ransom? Because I know who you are. And I've got a proof now. So you're fucked with the police.
Do you honestly think that this makes us scared? Do you honestly think that we're worried about this? Do you honestly think that we don't see exactly what this is? We're not the ones who are scared. You are. We see you. And you know what we say? Bring it on.
Do you not think we've got contacts? Seriously. But that's not something we can abuse, and I'm not saying that's how we've obtained information. But anyway, let's get on to better subjects. So could I ask people to give me a share out, please? I'm not gonna lie, I've got a bit of a rant. Bit of a moan. Gonna give you some information that you didn't know about as well, and some updates. Yeah. I shouldn't be frozen. Let me just check my Wi-Fi network.
You only see what your eyes want to see. How can life be what you want it to be? You're frozen when your heart's not open.
No, I'm on full Wi-Fi, should be fine. Yeah, it's all interaction, isn't it? Time is it? 8:20. It's fine, I've got loads of time. Going out, filming in a bit. Well, it's not major problems, I was just a bit annoyed. Moan. Couple of things. I'm going to explain a few things that's been going on and why there's no consistency in what we've been doing. Also why we've had to take action against certain people and
the outcome of it.
And what's happened. and what's happening going forwards as well. There's no consistency in what we've been doing. I think people need to understand that we are a this is my page. This is my page. This is my page. Yeah.
Yes!
It isn't a LC or a government-owned thing.
Stop that though.
I do what I want, yeah?
Yes!
If I want to change something, I'll change it. It's literally simple as. I do have a loyalty to viewers. I do what I want, yeah? And I agree with that. And consistency needs to happen. There's no consistency in what we've been doing. But there also needs to be some understanding by certain people as well. So guys, it's basically, you'll notice that we've been giving content every day, virtually. We have the odd day off, yeah?
Yes!
I'm sure you'll agree, and I think it's been some good content as well. We've been able to get to places we wouldn't usually go. We've been able to go without worrying of getting shit of people turning up or people ruining it.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
We've been able to give higher quality content. We've been able to enhance audio on EVPs.
We have buzzing there.
Do instant replays on evidence and stuff like that. But what we do is, I always promise that I'd never let supporters down going live, and I haven't. Never.
More lies.
Still go live every day for them after or before. But we did say we weren't going to stop live streaming, and we're not. We'll not totally stop live streaming ever. But I did mention something about. I put an advert up earlier saying we did this. I've got some content later, and I've got a load of inboxes, and I've got some shit on the page as well. Why do supporters get live streams and we don't? Supporters get everything. Everything. Well, number one, supporters pay for that extra. Yeah. I'm still giving free content every night, and that's free content. I don't charge for that content. Yeah, it's free. Number two, I explained. I had a death in my family less than a week ago. Someone very close to me. Yeah. Someone who brought me up as my dad, my stepfather. And I couldn't face going live.
Can I just have you in car a minute?
Of course you can. Oh, what for?
Come on.
Where?
Laura's going to talk to you then.
I am.
Yeah. They're going to start it up.
Yes, I'm just making.
Just talk to him for a minute.
Yeah. Gotta get everything set up anyway.
Well, you know, I have to do my phone, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wardrobe's making coffees.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Guys, just call it a second. Hold up.
We'll be back.
Guys, I'm going to end it 10 minutes early. I'm going to owe you 10 minutes. I've just had some bad news. And what I'm going to say is, if we do a main live, please don't say hope to anyone, but I've just found out my stepdad's dad just died. So, we probably are going to do a main live. I might not join in much. But I'm just going to end it because I need to get hold of my mum. But if we do, just don't say hope on main live, yeah?
Right, I'll speak to you later, guys.
Alright.
Put it off.
Take care. And I couldn't face going live because if something happened on camera that kind of brought that situation up, I didn't want to go getting upset on live. At least on pre-record, I could just stop recording and sort myself out. And I couldn't face going live.
We have buzzing there. We have buzzing there. We have buzzing there. Like a barrier. Can you hear the owl? That's just even worse.
What is that? Golly, yes.
Barry.
We have buzzing there.
What is that? Golly, yes.
Barry.
That's never come through. That's never come through. That's never come through.
And I couldn't face going live because if something happened on camera that kind of brought that situation up, I didn't want to go getting upset on live. At least on pre-record, I could just stop recording and sort myself out. So that's one of the reasons why we've not done a live stream for a few days. I'll be honest with you, I've not handled it very well. Not very well at all. To say what job I do, I've not really lost many family members. Close ones anyway. And this person was very close to me. And it's destroyed me. But I've not come on for the sympathy vote and all that. I don't want to go talking about it too much. Thought I'd just come on for a few minutes, just like a quick chat with you all. I'm trying not to smoke on camera because Facebook don't like it, so if I turn camera away every time I take a drag, you'll understand why. We okay? Just been to the hospital. Judge had to come in with me to my psychiatrist appointment.
Those are some long legs.
I just had them lengthened. Now they go all the way up.
Wow. Well, it's nice to see you again. I was really impressed the way you handled that stallion. You know, when I saw you dig your heels into his sides, tighten up the reins and break his spirit, I never wanted to be a horse so much in my life. Maybe after I finish off this shrink, we can head out for a quick canter in the meadow.
Lieutenant, I am the shrink.
You're the psychiatrist?
That's what the diploma says.
I've never been to a psychiatrist before. You will be gentle.
Lieutenant Harley, I've been ordered to review your records. You were discharged from the service 18 months ago for willful insubordination. You disobeyed a direct order and lost a $30 million fighter in the process.
Yes, I did. But I'm paying it off at $10 a week, and I wouldn't be doing that if I'd gotten that extra collision coverage.
Wasn't your father involved in a similar incident?
What do you mean?
2008, then back out in 2012. I went to Iraq and Algeria in between.
which most soldiers don't do that much on tour. The British Army now has stepped in and are paying for all my psychiatric counselling with what's called SAF. You ever heard of SAF, anyone?
Tell me how these events affected you.
Well, I don't think about it much. That was a long time ago.
To prove I went nuts. Well, ish. I'm a bit nuts.
You little fucker. Put that lid in there. When
I know, I was fiddling, sorry. I just wanted to come on, guys, and like, you know me, if I'm down or low anyway, I'm coming here and talk, but I shouldn't really use you guys as massive mental health support, but I should be supporting you guys. But I had a bit of an outburst in subject chat last night. You were all supporting me. It's just my family and bastards, and I could say, stop filtering me. And I'm really close to my stepdad, proper close, like me, fucking proper decent person, really close. And basically, he's had cancer for last year, and I've had a difficult life with my mum, I'm not gonna lie, right? And me and Jojo go and see him every couple of weeks. But my mum manipulates me quite a lot, she's quite a manipulating person. And but we still go, because obviously she's my mum and he's not been well. But we couldn't go for 3 weeks. Just been that busy.
Not busy as in or can't be asked.
Just busy. 3 weeks not going to your parents, it's a bad thing.
My poor mum, my mum sees me every 3 months.
So, Laura, who works with us all on our team, her mum and my stepdad are friends. They used to work together. And Laura came out, we're like, is John alright? And Jojo were like, why? She goes, because of what's happened. Jojo went, I don't know what's happened.
No, because she says you were alright.
And my stepdad died 2 days ago. And my mum hadn't told me. But she told other people not to tell me. And the reason she's not told me is because I've not been to see her for 3 weeks. Bear in mind, we thought everything were all good, didn't we? And as I say, bear in mind, I'm really close to my stepdad. And I found this out literally just as we logged on to subs. And then poor Laura's feeling horrible because she had to tell me. But if Laura hadn't have told me, we were due to go round to my mum's this morning, weren't we?
Yeah, it'd have been a hellhole of a mess.
So I felt sorry for Laura. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's destroyed me, it's killed me. So I love the man to bits.
You don't have to be blood to be family.
You know, you got like you've always got that decent one of the family. He was a decent one, he was a fucking legend. And no one knew he was gonna die. Right, they say he's got like 1.5 years, 2 years left. And he went to bed. And then woke up. Sorry, didn't wake up. So I rung my mum up while subs had started. I said, Mum, what's going on? I've just found out. And she says, well, shame on you then. And I went, what? But Mum's always played mind games with me. That's why I've suffered with depression so much. She's a fucking terrible mum. And I'm like, Mum, how would I not know? She goes, well, because you've not been round in nearly a month. I said, well, why is that an issue? And fucking had a go at me. She put a guilt on me. And I understand people want to offload the guilt, but it's fucking wrecked my head, killed me.
I just thought of something actually. I'll tell you off camera.
But then this morning I've been due a fucking appointment with a psychiatrist for the last 3 months, and it was this morning, so I've had that to go to a psychiatrist with now this morning. But he's helped, hasn't he, a little bit?
Yeah, he's helped you.
I just think it's cruel, because now I've had to find out. But the last time I saw my mum, everything was all good. Hugging and kissing her, and...
I'm going to remind you of something.
Nah, I'm kidding, I'm not going to get even invited to his fucking funeral, or...
Anyone can go to a funeral, Joe.
So what I did is I thought, now if I don't go on that live last night, trolls will be all over it. So they'll be fucking winding me up. So I put a brave face on and went on the live last night.
Thing is, everybody deals with death. Right, I'm going to interrupt you. You know when, and I'm not putting this about me, you know when my dad died? Did I tell you what my brother did? He went straight to the gym.
I know.
And he stayed in that gym for hours. Everybody deals with grief in different ways. Everybody.
I just think it's cruel. And
It's fucking red hot. And I've got eating on.
Yeah, such a good man. But now, what mum says fucked my head up. I didn't sleep. I was fucking in tears all night. So... But then obviously I was putting my personal shit in subs chat, so I've just come on to apologise.
Older subs know what you like. Yeah, no, I'm not disrespecting the newer subs. I'm just saying the older subs, they all know that you all used to go on. They used to talk to you, you used to talk to them.
Yeah.
But I've not come on for the sympathy vote and all that. I don't want to go talking about it too much.
So that's just being sat in town, getting a bit of red space as well, just people watching. I'm trying to sort my head out this last 24 hours. I'm not very good at handling death myself. I know I help other people and stuff. I should be better at handling it myself, but I'm not very good at it. Got never really lost anyone family-wise close to me before.
Exactly.
And what we've got to remember is, and I don't mind talking about it now because apparently it helps me heal, I stood there and watched someone I've been working with for 6 months, personally close as a best friend, get shot in the head dead in front of me. Yeah? And it's proper broke me. So I've been trying to get a bit of red space. Jojo's been leaving me be and giving me some space, but then been there, if you get what I mean. She's been checking in on me all the time. But sleep has just been absolutely shit. So, and obviously my mum's been trying to take her grief out on me, which has just fucked me up more. And even though she's been absolutely horrible and such a bitch to me, but she always has been all my life anyway, in my mind I still keep thinking about how horrible it must have been for her to wake up and find him lying dead next to her. In reality, I should be thinking, fucking bitch gave him a miserable life anyway. But I can't do that. It is what it is, isn't it?
Like your ears work, around your eyeball.
So but it's just spun us all out because literally 10 minutes after I found out, because obviously he'd been dead 2 days, my mum had not told me. Oh, horrible. As I say, me and Jojo thought everything was fine. We'd been with him 3 weeks earlier. Mum was giving us all hugs and everything. But she's like that. If you don't, like let's say you've been too busy and you've not seen her for a couple of weeks, she'll throw paddy fits with you. She's like a child. Because we've not been around. Alright. She's putting it all on me now. But I should feel so guilty because he's died and stuff. Anyway, so she told everyone not to tell me. Which was fucking disgusting.
Fucking disgusting.
And but I found out because Laura's mum and him are good friends. They worked together for 20 odd years. And Laura didn't know how to tell me. It broke her heart. And she told us anyway. And then literally, the Alice box were next to us.
We have Basil there.
And it spun us out, but it come out with his name. Yes. And it's never said his name before.
I've put it out there that it's bollocks.
So it just makes you wonder, doesn't it, if he were there next to us at the time. And I won't be able to do, because you don't see your own family, do you, as a medium? You never see your own. So, for all I know, he was probably stood aside on me. Because he did say 6 months ago, because he was obsessed with what I did. He used to love it. He used to come and watch me when I was on stage. He used to say, do that transfiguration thing, John, I love it. And before he were ill, he used to say, when I die, John, I'm going to come through to you and show you that I'm there. And I used to say, Baz, I won't be able to see you because, you know, because of connection. And I'll still try. So it makes you wonder if he's like, right, he knows now, I've got to show him. And then he put his name on that. And that just like spun me out, proper style. They were like such a gentleman. He never swore. He never said a wrong word to anyone. He was just such a gentleman. And my mum just used to dominate him and she was a bitch to him pretty much. And as I say, when you like me, you've got not a very nice family, because my family are just, when I were at the top, you know, when I were at the top of my game and I was on stage all the time and kissing my ass, do you know what I mean? It's all about that. But when I'm, you know, when you're not there, they don't want to know. And it's all about notoriety to them. But he was a good one out of them all. He's the best out of a bunch, you know. And it's just heartbreaking that they always take the best. It is what it is. Jojo's just tried ringing me. I'll ring her back in a few minutes.
How's it going? Hey guys, alright? Good, how are you?
The reason I'm not saying it publicly is because if I do decide to go to another medium, there's not many of them I trust out there.
minute. Who are you?
First thing anyone will do is, if they dodge it, and they know I'm going to see them, they'll just go trawling my fucking pages, not they? To get info about me.
What have you been doing? Having a chat with people?
That's why I'm not saying it publicly about it. Because then if I do want to see a medium and it comes through, I know it's legit.
Still knocking doors. I'm trying not to.
Right, so just try me again. Right guys, I'm going to get going. I'll be back on later. I'm going to give JJ a call back. She's tried ringing me again. But much love to you all, and I'll see you later. Alright, sorry for my rant again. Anyway, take care. Bye.
Aha. Let's take a short break and make a quick little coffee. Or tea. Or this.
Maybe she is pregnant, not heavy. Not my job. It hadn't made her pregnant. That's why she's glowing.
Because one day, she said to me, I'm your sister, you know? And I said, okay, let's have sexual intercourse.
So, hi, I'm new here. What do you do? We have,
Well, she is right here, you know. My name's Herbie, and I'm the host of today's show.
Jojo going to shower, heavy.
Jojo?
Hey, sexy Herbert. Well, hey, sexy Angie. Morning, Casey. Yeah, now, I should get some groove on.
Should get some morning heavy exercises going? So, let's do some exercises. So, right, this is Heavy's exercise class. So this exercise will strengthen the core muscles here and here. So we go. Oh, yeah, you're my sister. Oh, yeah.
You're my brother. Oh yeah, you my dad.
You're my mom.
Oh yeah, you my dad.
You're my mom.
Oh yeah, you my dad.
You're my mom. And you lose lots of weight. For my testicles. There's the exercise class for today. We've done an exercise class, Jojo.
I'm gonna do heavy exercise like this just so you can see it. Is everybody ready?
So, Mr. Matt was letting in this morning. Mr. Exterminator. Hey, let's do exercise classes, so fuck off. Go, guys. Jojo.
So you get your arms like this. And you get and you get and you get Yo.
Here, Mommy. Daddy.
What?
Brother, sister.
Cousin? Yo. Cousin?
You'd fuck your
Cousin.
You'd fuck your
Cousin.
Shut your fucking face.
Cousin.
Fucker. You're a cocksucking ass licking.
Cousin.
Fucker. You're
Cousin.
a fucker. Yes, it's true. Nobody
Cousin.
but like you. Shut your fucking face.
Cousin.
Fucker. You're the one that fucked your
Cousin. Cousin.
fucker. You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn. You just fuck your
Cousin.
all day long.
What do you expect? They're Canadian.
We fucked up yesterday. That's U-N-C-L-E. Fuck you. Suck my mouth.
And I'm sure Mr. Blowtorbill will waiting to put this all over his fucking page.
Yes!
Well, let me tell you, Kaz Heisenberg, because I know you and several other people are behind that page. I've got a proof of it now as well. Or should we call you Miss Ransom? So I know who you are. And I've got the proof now. So you're fucked with the police.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
But anyway, let's get on to better subjects. And if you don't think it will be acted on legally, let's just see what the next few days bring, shall we? Legally. What makes me laugh in all this, guys? All this shit I've been through from last year. Hardcore shit. Threats, trolling, bullying, everything, yeah? The other day, there was a fallout between these trolls. And one of them exposed the other one for making fake screenshots about me. Do you know what they did? They exposed it on that page. We've got all the screenshots, we've got all the evidence. Yeah, and what they'd done, all that shit that went through, all that me being called a Walt and everything, was set up. I'm not going to say her name because she thinks she's under, apparently she's under police protection or something because she, a previous thing she got involved with. She made some fake screenshots up and passed it onto this big page just to set me up.
We are breaking the bullies.
There he is on his earlier years. I respect he was a veteran. I respect the things he did over there. Right, let's on to this. Why did you say Saf was paying for your treatment? Did you watch the video I just did? Did you watch the video I just did?
Did you watch the video I just did?
She made some fake screenshots up and passed it onto this big page just to set me up. Firstly, secondly, she made some fake screenshots up and passed it onto this big page just to set me up. But I've had no formal apology from any of these pages, because they're all aware of it now.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah? Yeah, all this loss I've had, and all this fucking heartache I've been through for last year. Bullying. All because Miss Gray made up those fucking fake screenshots. I'm not gonna say a name. And they all fucking were behind it. All lies. Yeah. Well, again, I've got the evidence now. I knew you'd all slip up eventually. I knew you'd all slip up eventually. All I had to do was keep quiet. Is this what you have always done, John? No. For a long, long time, my mum was happy for me to pursue this career, but she just asked me to get a backup, so I agreed.
I can't do it. My tummy hurts.
So I went to university full time and did this as well. Got a degree in computer science. I went back to the masters, and I was an IT worker. I got quite high up. I was an IT manager. Went all over the world. Out in Algeria, or out in Afghanistan. I was an IT manager, went all over the world. And then I started this full time, and that's when I started studying again. And I did a master's degree in neuroscience. Sorry, applied neuroscience in a degree. So I learned all about the human mind, about how to counsel, the chemical mixtures and stuff. So, but no, IT was my bag, which helps still because I know how to code. So like all the editing of videos, all the websites and stuff like that is all done by me, which can save us a lot of money, can't it, as a team? Anyway, done out a load of shit because I took a YouTuber down. So I warned. I put up, did I not, guys? Put up a copyright right warning on my channel, saying if you carry on making videos about me and making using my content, I will have your channel taken down. How many weeks ago did I give people warnings about it? You've all seen it. I put it on YouTube, TikTok, I put it on Facebook, put it on all the pages we own. You've all seen it, yeah?
Yes!
So, people ignore it. So a certain man, the one who likes to drink too much, good timing,
I'm on fire.
he carried on doing it. Over 200 videos he made in last New Year about me, using my content. So I put 3 copyright strikes in against him, and he lost his channel.
The problem is, John, it doesn't work with me, and it don't work with some of the followers. And like I says, we grow stronger, you grow weaker. So just remember that, mate. Can you just remember that? So thank you for watching me, John, and Jojo, because you're just a pair of idiots.
And now I'm getting a load of shit for it. Israel and Ignoan. Why would I get shit for someone losing the channel because they use my content? They use my content.
They use my content.
Fucking blows my mind, all this shit, you know what I mean? And do you know all them viewers that turned against me when they believed all that shit was said about me, and now it's been proven to be lies? You can fuck off, because we won't accept you back into this family. Yeah? There's still more stuff coming out that proves my innocence and other stuff. And then when you come back apologising, you can all fuck off. Yeah? Because we ain't taking you back. Come back with your cap in hand, apologising. It ain't happening. Loyal ones are stuck by me. You'll come back with your cap in hands. We're so sorry, John. We were convinced this, we were convinced that. Nah, fuck off, you turned against me.
Hey guys, I'm just doing this video in the form of an apology, really.
Do you know, I've just mistook to my subs, right, guys? People say it goes out for money. I never ask for stars. Never, ever. Now and again, I'll say check your star banks because Facebook gave them away for free. Do you know how much I made on stars last month? 84 quid. Alright? And I'm going to be fucking transparent now. If anyone wants proof, I'll show it. My subs. 400 quid a month I make on it. That don't cover my fuel going to ghost hunts. So when people say it's all about the money for me, that is absolute bullshit. My views have been down for last year, but I'm still going out every night providing content free of charge. I ain't asking people to pay for it. Yeah, we do a pay-per-view once a month. But who do you think pays for everything and pays for all the kit, the fuel, everything? We don't make no fucking money. I'm living off savings still. We're living off Reiki, savings, other little businesses that I've got investments in. Yeah? That's why. I've been walking round with a fucking target on my back now for last year. Because of some of these fucking people. And it turns out because of well, not one person, certain people setting me up. What? What the fuck? What absolute fucking bullshit. Bullshit. But I ain't gonna sit here fucking... This is gonna be my only rant. When was the last time I did a rant, guys? A year ago? I kept quiet. The police told me to. But I've not said anything that's going to jeopardise any cases at the moment. Well, let me tell you, Kaz Heisenberg, because I know you and several other people are behind that page. Or should we call you Miss Ransom? Because I know who you are, And I've got the proof now. So you're fucked with the police. But I've not said anything that's going to jeopardise any cases at the moment. Yeah. But do you know what? All those people that have lost somebody close to them, yeah? That have come to me for advice and help, and I've read for them for free. I've given them advice for free. And then I lose somebody and need a bit of time, and I get a bit of shit. That's fucking wrong, isn't it? Makes me laugh, you know, all these people saying, yeah, there's been like loads of people saying, yeah, John happened, John's fucking done loads of dodgy readings and he's fake readings. I ain't done readings since 2019.
Is that right? Mind your own business, let's do it. It sounds like I'm being so rude when I say that out loud.
She gave us a name.
I know, but I'm not going to use the name on social media. I'm just going to call you Mind, as I always do. So Mind, let's do it for you.
I bet she's like one off me with wanger danglers.
Yeah, wanger danglers and doobie-doobies. So today, JoJo's reading consists of some wanger dangler is going to give you a doobie-doo and make you feel like a flopper-dopper.
In all seriousness, for the fun.
Alright, let's see what we can do for you. No problem, Vicky. I hope it made sense to you, darling. See what we can do. Right then, see what we can do for Mind. Oh, very interesting card for you. Right, please remember, when I read a card, I'm not standing in judgment. I'm not being critical either. All I'm doing is reading what the cards say. So please don't never take offence to what I'm about to say to you, okay? I don't mean it's ever going to be anything bad. I'm just reminding people. I like these cards. There's going to be a life lesson on these ones. So, right, so imagine. We have, we've been put on this pedestal, okay? We literally have been put on this pedestal, and we feel like we're literally, someone's put us up here where we're literally stood high above everybody, and the people that's closest to us, or certain people are in a position below us, okay? But they've put themselves there intentionally. They've literally put themselves there for a reason. And the reason they've put themselves there is to be able to manipulate certain situations. So, let me think I can empower you. Alright? When really, you're not in control. I'm in control. So imagine, right? And my cards aren't the greatest way to describe this because I read Del Toro and they are a darker card. So they give it from a, that's my interpretation of it. So someone's put you on this pedestal to try and make you feel that you're, very important. Okay? And but literally, so they're kissing your ass. Literally kissing your ass. But in reality, they ain't doing you any good. I don't think this is a lover. I don't think this is a partner. I think this is a personal friend. So I think this is a friend that is literally kissing your ass.
No, I'm quite well off, thank you.
It's a shame that people don't understand that when people do things, they do it because they enjoy it, but
we aren't doing anything that no other psychic medium does, so anyway, I'm not going to waste my energy on you. So, That's what it is, anyway. So I personally think.
Fucking get alive.
Yeah. I personally think it's down to a. I personally think it's down to a personal friend. Okay. But the problem is, it's going to make you feel like. It's going to end up making you feel like you've been pushed out into the cold. Literally. You're going to feel like you've been pushed out and screwed over. Somewhat of a hermit, okay? And the hermit card would be very applicable at this time. Love to please people. It's not a bad thing. Being a nice person isn't a bad thing. You're a good person. There's nothing wrong with being a good person, okay? But it's all about love for you. You just want to be loved. You literally want to be loved. Honestly. You're reading through your social media to find out. How can I read through social media on TikTok, you drip? A name comes on screen. How can you seriously, just piss off, you mom. Bless your heart.
It's all bullshit, you know, but I just kept my mouth shut because I knew time had come where they'd fuck up. But I don't need to prove myself to anyone. Go out there and I ghost them. And if I get fucking 100 views, I get 100 views. If I get 1,000 views, I get 1,000 views. It really, really does not bother me anymore. Because, I'll be honest with you, a couple of years ago, we were big. And we were getting 1,400 viewers a night. Concurrent viewers. And I got arrogant as fuck. Yeah. And it weren't about the paranormal for me anymore. It was earning money. It was becoming a bit of a fame thing, and I got arrogant.
So Facebook have like jumped all over it and helping us now. So their aim now is by the end of the year, they've planned. So I've set it with my partner manager, and they've planned it to have. They're going to promote me. They're going to have. They want me to have at least 1 million followers by the end of the year. And we want our live streams to be up at around 8,000 viewers per night. So they seem to think with what they're doing with the new meta stuff and that they'll be able to do it. That they'll be able to help us achieve that. So let's see, shall we? I can't believe 14 million views. It's like crazy, isn't it? I've got to stop smoking on camera apparently. It's a bit shit, isn't it?
Do you know what? It's put me back down to earth. And I've got my passion back for the paranormal. Yeah? It's got my passion back for the paranormal. And that's why I'm still going out. Well, no, I could just jump into an IT job very easily. I could sit at home fixing laptops and get a fortune for it, or fixing PCs. But it's not about that for me. My passion is this, and I've got my passion back for the paranormal. I needed a wake-up call, yeah. But, do you know when people go to the level of attacking your missus and your kids? It's another fucking story, innit? When they try and make out you're a bad dad.
This has done amazing.
I'm epic at everything.
Your children are always your babies for life. I don't care if they're over 18 or if they're 30 or if they're 35.
Agreed.
Children are your life.
Unless they're paid off like my little
Hey?
That's a pain in the arse like my little boy is at the moment. That's a pain in the arse like my little boy is at the moment. That's a pain in the arse like my little boy is at the moment.
I truly believe my husband was my soulmate from a past life. Hence the reason. Ah, you see, no. My brother was my soulmate in my past life, and he's now my brother.
My kids come before him. But he knows that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But
your kids come before you for me. Because they're my kids now. I've only been with my other half 5 years ago and I'm 50. Well, me and Jojo's only been together 2.5 years.
2 in July.
No, it's been more than that now.
No, properly, July 31st. We met on when we got married.
2 years basically we've been back.
A year and a half.
Together. We used to be together a few years ago, but it weren't anything serious. It was like casually seeing each other when we wanted. But then we always had this situation where it was never the right timing for us. It was like she were in a relationship or I were in a relationship. But we always stayed really close friends, didn't we?
Yeah.
I was always there if you needed me, and you were the same. And
Oh, yeah.
but you was my client, weren't you? I used to read for you.
Yeah, but then you took me on as a Reiki master.
But then I took her on and gave her a job as a Reiki master. I gave you the best advice you've ever had, and I'm sorry, because you used to concentrate all on animals, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I used to say, come on, just start doing human again. You did. Now, we've got no kids together, Stacey, we've not been together long enough. I've got a little boy who's coming up to 14. I separated from my ex-wife bloody 13 years ago, but we still talk and we get on alright. And my little boy, I've got partial custody, so I can have him when he wants. And he's at that age now, it's cooler to be out partying with his friends than it is to go and see his dad now. He's at that age now, it's cooler to be out partying with his friends than it is to go and see his dad now. And then obviously Jojo's got 3 children, but to be honest with you, people ask now, I'd say I've got 4 kids. Because it was nice when all 3 of them have said the best thing that's happened to them. And I think that's really nice. I mean, Lewis made me cry nearly when he said it, didn't he? Remember when he gave you away at the wedding?
Yeah, when he said about...
And he says, and the registrar says, who's giving the away? And he went, me. But me and my sisters are giving away. And we were just like, me and my sisters, didn't he?
Yeah.
We were like, oh, that's gorgeous. But me and Lewis are best friends. We sit there doing things for hours together, don't we? We build computers together. But guys, do you know what is the biggest cause of paedophilia in the UK? Mm-hmm. Sexy kids.
I really do apologise for the twat that I am marrying very soon. I have not even looked at him with a nice face since he's just said that. Shut the fuck up!
But I don't get on at them because they're adults. I don't need to get on at them. Whereas your ex used to do, but we don't do stuff like that, do we? Just adults, you get on with them. Chloe is usually the tightest girl on earth, isn't she?
Well, not really, in a sense, if you think about it.
Yeah. How you feeling, John? Yeah, I'm alright. I let my mental health get better at me a while ago. Because of family members upsetting me, but other than that, I'm good.
It's very rare you can have mental health issues along with me around.
Yeah, she's not like me. I start getting upset and she's just like, sort your fucking self out. Don't let them get you.
What you've got to realise is, family, yeah, it's blood, but the ones that are there for you are family.
Fucking ex-wife worse than hell, wants more money.
Yeah.
She gets 100 quid a week off me. 500 quid a month, maintenance. And then she wants fucking more money.
I'm not allowed to intervene.
More money on that. Most people would fucking cherish having 500 quid a month off the fucking... I've been a great dad to my son since you were born. I've been there 100% for him. I've got joint custody in court. I've got joint custody in court. I've got joint custody in court. The bitch wants more money off me. But who cares, eh? So that upset me to start with. And my mum being funny, but no change there. But just sorting it out. Anybody?
You own this house. I just want you to have the best birthday ever.
Oh, can you imagine me doing that with my ex-wife?
I didn't know you got an ex-wife.
Yeah.
Check your emails.
The wife I was married to before you.
The entire mortgage paid off. I promise you, this is not a...
She'd fucking love it, wouldn't she, this selfish bitch?
Oh, the mortgage over. The fucking dad paid it off.
A few months ago she goes to me, you haven't got $5 I could have, have you?
Who did?
No, I remember when she tried scamming me.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yes. Yes.
When they try and make out that you're a fucking... I'll tell you something, guys, that'll shock you. You all used to see that my little boy used to be around on my live streams, don't you? Up until about a year and a half ago, they were always here. Well, I don't mind saying it, because she's wanted to make herself famous, so I'll make the bitch famous. Since I separated from her, Phil, 14 years ago, she's always tried to fucking screw me over, because she's money orientated.
More lies.
I've always paid me way.
More lies.
Always spoiled the kid.
More lies.
You always saw him with a nice new flashy iPhone in his pocket.
More lies.
And a nice new... He's always bragging about what his dad had bought him and all this.
More lies.
Yeah. You always with me.
More lies.
She got in his head.
More lies.
With the help from a couple of these trolls.
More lies.
Do you know what they did? They sent her a load of money. And him. And paid him off. For information on me.
More lies.
My little boy. little boy. And she fucking did it. And she got in his head. Right, this is my little boy in over a year now. So now they're posting everywhere that I'm a deadbeat dad. And that I abandoned my son 14 years ago. Well, that's quite ironic. Because all you guys remember him being on the live stream with me every fucking day before I went out. Do you all remember that? Yeah, they all chipped in. Do you know all them fucking people who were supposed to be taking me down? They all chipped in and paid her off.
More lies.
Number one was to set me up to get my phone number.
More lies.
Yeah. And to give information.
More lies.
I'm not going to say her name publicly because I'm not that cruel. But I hope you're watching it. Yes, I do, John. Many years he was in the chats. Exactly. You know he was my life. Still is.
My baby's 18 on the 5th of March, don't, because kids are growing too quick. My boy's 14 next, it's scary. Is he 14?
This is the stuff I've been going through, guys, last year. Three times in the last year, I tried to take my life. Trolls will be loving this, me saying this, but I don't give a fuck.
More lies.
Chloe walks in. Imagine this for Chloe. Yeah? Chloe walks in. I thought she went around. And catches me fucking decking like over tablets. Can you imagine how much that fucked Chloe's head up? It destroyed her. I didn't even know she was there. Can you imagine that, what it did to her? You remember that idea because you come straight in as well. Yeah. And that's because at extent I was pushed to. Yeah, boys as a porn.
More lies.
But you know what? I can say all this and moan about all this. My whole life has been put on display. Literally my whole life. From when I was a kid, my family, everything has been put on display. My address, I was doxxed. My address was put on display. I was attacked. They turned up with hammers and attacked me.
More lies.
They rung my oxygen company up and had my oxygen stopped to say I was smoking around my oxygen. Not, it wasn't a smoking around, they're saying I was giving it to other people as well.
Yeah, but anyway, back to that. So, I'm there going, John, give me a fucking oxygen, because it does help a little bit.
They rung my chemist up to say I was distributing drugs to everyone, and rung my doctors.
You have to grab our car keys there and get my camcorder bag out of the back seat. There's some Zapone in there if you want that. You sure? Two of each, mate, I'll sort it out. Yeah. No from me. 200 francs for 2 Zapone. Seriously?
Hello.
No.
Hey, honestly,
You can sort it out, mate, I promise you. Go them on. Go them on. You told me I could sort it out.
Not we can, yeah?
And if that don't sort it out, I'll do your job and I'll rate for you.
Don't tell her that. She knows that I start jumping on when a job with me.
Then I've had to go for a medical fitness test recently because they rung DVLA up and says I weren't fit to drive.
Right next there, look. That's how bad my
Hey, Michelle, I am just as bad, mate, at the moment, aren't I?
It's when colours against the colour, I can't.
Do you know I've had to take a giant monitor into the shop because I can't see my laptop screen? Even with my glasses on, I can't see my monitor screen. It's that bad. Well, I'm legally blind in my left eye. And my right eye, it's getting a bit fuzzy now, isn't it? So I'm like, fuck.
Shit.
I reckon this year they're going to take my licence off me, aren't they?
No.
Well, I reckon, yeah.
That backfired, didn't it?
It's backfired. Bonfire.
I've had a medical. Because years ago I was blind in the left eye.
Well, I'm legally blind in my left eye. And my right eye, it's getting a bit fuzzy now, isn't it? So
And it was caused by a drug called gabapentin. And I was told it's going to take 3 or 4 years to clear. I've got like 70% of the vision back in it now, so that fucking backfired on you, didn't it?
It's backfired. Bonfire.
So they took my PayPal down. Got that. They took my Patreon down, hence why we're not on Patreon anymore. They got this page demonetised at one point. We got hacked.
More lies.
Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
They were sending funeral brochures with my name on to the address.
More lies.
They were ringing up, threatening that they'd kill our horses.
More lies.
Now, even if I was everything that I was accused of, which I wasn't, which we now have to prove, but let's say I had said some stuff that weren't true. Let's say I had exaggerated certain things. Actually, I've admitted to exaggerating things. But let's say I had falsified things, valor, which I didn't.
And there's certain things that happened over there that make it very difficult for me to talk about. After we were involved, we were escorting somebody from NATO, from Kandahar Airport, and there were 2 army generals, Americans. There were me and another CP lad looking after them, and that's it. And we were aiming to get these people, and our job was to jump in front of a bullet. And he did, and it killed him instantly. Yeah. And this man I was sharing a room with for 6 months. He was, to all intents and purposes, my closest friend. And I had to stand there and watch him die straight in front of me. And then I had to safely get everyone out of there on my own without any backup.
would I have deserved all that? It's still happening, guys. It hasn't stopped. Still happening. The only reason I can talk about it now is because the police have got enough evidence to deal with it now. Deal with it now. Deal with it now. There's this thing about me being registered disabled. I am on over 100 tablets a day, regardless of what people say. I have got MS and several other brain diseases. But the fact that I can walk, these people think that I'm not entitled to it. And that infuriates a lot of people. I don't claim any unemployment benefits. I don't claim any benefits at all. I don't claim any benefits at all. I'm a working person that pays taxes, by the way. But because I'm not a limited company that pays corporation tax, so they can't check online my books. So every month, as you know, guys, we have in excess of 500 subs now. That earns me around £5,000 per month. Okay. With our Facebook ad breaks and our stars, we earn around £2,000. YouTube pays me about £1,500. The readings that I do earns me around £2,000. Reiki and crystals, around 2k. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Room hire at this place, when we're not in lockdown, it should be around 2k. And finally, the pay-per-view events that we do every month earns us around 1,500. So when we can chuck room hire into that, and when we're not in lockdown, it would be 16k a month is what we turn over. But we also have been taking on additional sponsors, which would add another 5k to that. Okay. So tell me, if you was to split that between 3 people, well, two directors and 2 full-time members of staff, that's far from being skin. We have no finance on cars. We own our cars. We have a cheap rent at home. We pay about 700 quid a month rent.
I am house shopping. I want all new kitchen appliances. I've had my oven. When I met John 2 years ago, obviously me and Louis bought the house. We were on a rent to buy thing, where if anything goes wrong with it, it's all ours. Do you know what I mean? It's a different from rent to buy. It's a different. We were on a rent to buy thing to what is normal. It's a thingy anyway, and it's all to do with us. If anything goes wrong with it now, we have to pay for it and shit, like boiler and art bits and in bits and shit like that. So basically it's ours, but just until we do a different sign anyway. And we had this small oven. When I met John, I was like, oh, I need a new oven because we blew it up. So I got a big oven, double oven. I love double ovens. And I've only had it 2 years. Is it 2 years? And I want a new one already.
Small house stuff. You ever seen the tiny homes? Well, I'm just obsessed with them. And obviously we've bought this now. We've bought this now. So we want them to build our own tiny home. But I love like the tiny home living lifestyle, you know, the nomadic style. They're trying to disprove that we own a house.
Even if we didn't, it's got no to do with
What's that got to do with anyone?
It's not paranormal.
We own this house. We bought it as a buy-to-let. A let-to-buy. Josie took it on before I came to her. She had 3 years to make the decision, and at the end of the 3 years, she had to buy, and we bought. That is it.
More lies.
We own our house.
Do the land registry check. We fucking own it.
How can a man that's bankrupt own a house?
Obviously, me and Louis bought the house. Debt collectors coming to my door demanding 6-7 grand off me. Yeah, and if you want me to let you into a little secret, I'm actually in debt of £37,000 right now. And trust me, money isn't everything.
Under no circumstances have we got bailiffs at the door, or we got this, or things that's been accused of.
We have no debt, none whatsoever. We have no debt.
I'm actually in debt of £37,000 right now.
None whatsoever. And so, how are we skint? They say I'm a scammer. How?
I wonder. Don't do that. I wonder.
So that's been the last year for us. I've had to have my medication upped for depression, anxiety, my panic attacks everywhere I fucking go. I've been advised that this woman that's been outed, because she started it, in their eyes, I can prove the financial loss through the business, I should sue her. Stuff said about me.
Stuff said about me. Stuff said about me.
So, you never know, dear. Got all the evidence there. The other day I mentioned I had a golden ticket, yeah? And there's been nothing but ridicule. Now trust me, we did receive that email letter.
Email letter.
And I'm dying to upload it. From our solicitors, who did get the names of the admins, and we've done nothing with it.
Not yet.
Now we were contacted by a group who go after bullies.
Hello, we are breaking the bullies.
And they wanted to go for these guys, so we've just supplied them everything. I told you, we're not after going after people to take them down. That's not what we're after. Yeah? I'm fucking taking you down. Literally, I am taking those bullies down. I'm gonna fucking take you down. That's it, yeah? We just want to get on with our jobs, get on with our life, yeah?
Yes!
So when people are saying, why aren't you fucking going live? That's why we're not always going live. All that I've been through. And listen, a week ago I lost someone very, very close to me. So what I'm going to say is, no matter what you think I've fucking done, I think I've more than suffered. Yeah. But the worst of it all is losing my son through it all. That kills me. You know, when you've got someone who uses a kid as a weapon, she's always done it.
Motherfucker.
But he's impressionable. He was 14 when it started. He loved money. So they got to him.
More lies.
One person in particular, but I'm not allowed to mention his name, got to him. I left her when I was 14, when he was 14 years ago. And do you know why I left her? Because she starts going around telling everyone I left her on Joe's christening. I left her because without telling me, she... And it weren't for another woman, because I was single for a long time. I became friends with someone, but I didn't get away on for a long time.
Cousin?
And without telling me. Yeah. So whatever fucking lie she was telling everyone. She wanted to be internet famous by going to him. So I'll fucking make you famous, you bitch. Anyway, I'm probably going on, guys, because I'm just upset about everything, but I shouldn't be saying this stuff. I'm just a bit delicate about losing everyone. I shouldn't be saying too much personal stuff, but this is what I've been through last year. And it hurts a lot because I've lost my son. So of course I'm angry. And I'll say stuff that I'll probably regret saying tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I am hurting a lot. Right guys, I'm gonna go. I just thought I'd just explain what's going on. I'll be deleting this live. I'll speak to you all soon. Much love to you all. Alright, take care.
The spirit world. It's cold. My nipples are always hard. I'm always hungry.
And it was just bullshit. Bangs! Bullshit, right? So, we then...
Hey guys, I'm just doing this video in the form of an apology really. Yesterday I kind of lost my rag and did a rant video, a rant live stream on this page. And there's been a drama on this page for a good year or so, and last thing I wanted to do, I got triggered. I'd had a bad day and a few things were said that wound me up, and I shouldn't have done it. And I want to apologise to anyone that it may have offended or upset. I shouldn't have done it, simple as. But I do want to remind people that I am only human. I'm the same as anyone. I get upset by certain things that are said and done. I do want to remind everyone, I do love my little boy very much, and certain things can be said about that that can trigger me. I probably won't do another rant for a good year or so. But as I say, I'm only human. But again, I want to reiterate, I'm very sorry if I did offend anyone. I'll keep it off the page. But again, it's just, all we do is offer content, and I'll be doing that. Yeah, we're offering a lot more pre-record content than we are live at the moment, but it's still content. We're not asking for any kind of donations or stars. It's not even a feature I want available, to be honest with you. It just doesn't bother me. It's not about the financial side of it anymore. It's not about the views, it's just about the content for me. That's it, that's all I can say. Again, I apologise. And if I did upset anyone or offend anyone, you got my sincere apologies.
I'll get a Sixth Sense tattoo. Have you all seen my Where Spirit Meets Science tattoo? It's a bit shit actually, because some knobhead did it for me. But it says, Where Spirit Meets Science. It's got the all-seeing eye, it's got a planchette, it's an owl, it's got a clock on it. I was obsessed with owls at the time, and then I've had Joe on it as well. And if I ever leave her, I'll just put an E on it and say it's my little boy's name. No, I'm joking. And then on this arm, I have In Spirit and in Soul. In Spirit and in Soul. And that was after Colin died.
See.
That's In Spirit and in Soul. And then that one is the Where Spirit Meets Science tattoo. And it's got the owl, it's got the all-seeing eye, it's got Where Spirit Meets Science, and I've got Joe on there. And that's it. Okay.
See.
That's In Spirit and in Soul. In Spirit and in Soul. And it's Korean. Alright, Ben. Like your tattoos? Oh, they're alright. They've got meanings to them, they have. All South Korean. It's like meanings, personal meanings to me. It's like meanings, personal meanings to me. An IT worker. I got bought high up. I was IT manager, went all over the world. Out in Algeria, I was out in Afghanistan. Well, I worked with soldiers. Yeah. I was a fucking CP. Didn't ever know this. I don't know.
So can I just get one thing straight? No matter what they told you last night, John was CP, close connection.
Which most soldiers don't do that much on tour. Right, I was CP. Do some fucking research. CP. People know me. I worked in security in the Middle East, several different countries. That is it. Just remember what year I was out there. 2007, 2008, 2009. Is that right? Or is it 8, 9, 10? I can't remember. But because of the martial arts background and everything else, I got a chance to go to what's called CP Close Protection. They give you a handgun. I've never fucking fired a gun in my life. I worked directly for a company called CNL. They contracted to a company called Orchid. They contracted directly for Anadarko, covered across Algeria, Afghanistan, Iraq, everywhere. That's who I worked for. Actually, I've admitted to exaggerating things.
You see, people lie to get viewers. But what they don't realise is liars always get caught up.
That's his spirit and his soul. It's like meanings, personal meanings to me. It would be 16k a month is what we turn over. Guess £100 a week off me. £500 a month, maintenance. Oh, little boy. Fucking blows my mind all this shit, you know what I mean? The Tony just picked up the other house. Jojo took it on before I came to her. She had 3 years to make the decision, and at the end of the 3 years, she had to buy, and we bought. We own our house. Do the land registry check.
I'm actually in debt, £37,000 right now.
They rang my chemist up to say I was distributing drugs to everyone.
I had 2 weeks when I was like that. 2 hours pregnant, 2 a friend.
I lost my stepdad. You can imagine this, destroyed my mum. They were inseparable soulmates. You had to try and be there for my mum. Fucking bitch, getting them a miserable life anyway.
Well, Mum, how would I not know? Because, well, because you've not been round in nearly a month. My mum's always played mind games for me, that's why I've suffered with depression so much. She's a fucking terrible mum.
I've got a fucked up family there. I've always said that because of my mum, my main cause her a lot more because she's a bit of a fucked up individual. And but now he's passed, mum's took control of the funeral and pushing me out.
But now I'm back, we're sorting you out.
She's even got other people carrying the coffin and I'm not allowed to.
And well, not to, it's just a body, John, I've told you.
And then when the funeral's done, Jojo's advised me to keep my mum sweet until the funeral's done, which I'm going to, Because I want to go.
That makes me sound like a right wretch.
No, because I said to you, I can't miss the funeral. And you said, well, keep sweet till it's done. And then
I told everybody, family isn't blood.
And when the funeral's done, a lot of them can go and fuck themselves because what they've put me through this last month has killed me, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. It's destroyed me. So...
Tell you, family ain't blood.
And when someone dies, my fucking magpies that come running. Seriously. Yeah? Like people the scavengers that come running for stuff.
Well, it's like when my dad died. Fucking hell.
That's what I become said.
I can't talk about it because there's one that knows one on here.
I want his car. And Mum just gave it to him.
What?
Brother's car, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck you done that for? Oh, I couldn't face dealing with it. And then she's got the next door but one that's girlfriend.
Alright, let's get off the live.
You know what I mean?
Right, anyway.
I've not had it from subs.
Right, you don't care. Right, you just told me something I'm not very happy about. Seriously?
We've made our phones go into one of them in a bit. But I've got to get the date off it for them first.
No, you're not doing that.
I said that I'm not.
Fucking, I go away for 2 days and hell lets loose. What the fuck?
Yeah, I told her I'm not doing that, so I can't face it.
Right, I'm going to go.